Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas. I'm coming on because I just want to show you what we're doing right now on Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. We had a very beautiful Christmas this morning. We really did. I'll tell you about it later, but yeah, so much fun. So I'm just going to show you. I made bacon. Billy went and got bagels. We do that every Christmas Day, get bagels. We got, all kinds of bagels in here. Jenny is having an egg sandwich. I'll show you. Yummo. You want to say hi or no? Good morning. Good morning, Jen.
What? How's your egg sandwich? What? Oh.
There's the tree. Very nice, guys. So I'm just going to go and have a little something to eat. I already had like a half a cup of coffee. And I'm going to spend the day with you guys, showing you guys what I'm doing for today and what we're doing and what we're having, of course, and all of that. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'll be back, guys. I hope you're having a great Christmas day. Hi, guys. So what we're doing is it's around 1:30. We got dressed and all that, and we took family pictures. I'm going to insert pictures for you guys in this video. Came out really cute. Had a great time this morning. Julie left. Kind of sad, but that's what happens when you have kids. Unfortunately, you got to let them go. Whatever. Not fun, but anyway. We had a beautiful night last night, and we had a great morning. So I'm thankful for that. And so now we're just kind of hanging out. Billy's watching the football game. We're just having little snacks here and there. I have some nashis, more nashis, but I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to make them. I'm going to show you guys what I got for Christmas, too. I'm so excited, guys. So excited. So blessed. Tonight for dinner, we're going to have prime rib. Like I showed you guys on my haul. We're going to have string bean casserole and mashed potatoes. That's what we're having for dinner. So, yeah, so it's only 1:30. We're just probably not going to eat till about 6. Yeah, probably about 6 o'clock. This way we can just nosh all day. Because, I just a little nosh here and there. I had a half a bagel this morning. Literally a half a bagel. And I didn't even eat it all at once. I had half of it, and then I had another half, a half hour later. Hi, what are you doing? I thought you were going upstairs.
I want to say hi.
Jenny wants to say Merry Christmas.
Hi, everybody.
You happy with your Christmas?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You excited what you got for Christmas?
Yes, but I had the other DVD of, remember? The Full House one, the other one?
Yeah, but you got other ones, didn't you?
Yes, the 4th one.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do a few things, and like I said, I'm just kind of.
Mom?
Yeah.
I love smelling.
I'm just kind of noshing, because it's a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm not having anything big, and then later we'll have dinner, and I'll probably have about this much prime rib, and then I'll have this much prime rib later, probably.
Or snacks.
We got plenty of snacks to have if we want more snacks later.
Yeah.
But I want to show you guys what I got for Christmas in a few minutes.
I want to show them what I got for Christmas.
All right, well, you just brought all your stuff upstairs, so we'll show them another day, okay? All right, let me go. I'll be right back.
Mom, I can bring them down.
No, we're not doing that again. Having some shrimp, guys. Grabbing the shrimp. Walking around. Grabbing the shrimp, walking around. Hot cocktail sauce, so good. I love it when your nose runs. That's how hot I like it. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to show you guys what I got for Christmas. All right, guys. So excited. This is my first thing. I'm going to show you. All right, it's plugged in, so I'm going to have to turn these around. Frankie got me this I wanted that so bad. The electric salt and pepper shakers. Nice, right? I got Julie ones too. Hers are gold because she's a rose gold person. I like the silver more, and I think the silver goes more in my kitchen. So I love it. Yep, so excited about that. Billy got me this thing here. It swivels. Look, it swivels. And you know, I had two things here with with all my stuff in it. It was all scrunched up. This fits everything. It has a sectional thing in there. See, it has that, and it swivels, and it's perfect, guys. And there's more room in there. So excited! He got me these canisters, which I think are adorable. So those are my canisters. Cute, right? Match my kitchen. Very excited. Very cute. Let me take you in my bedroom because the other stuff is in my bedroom. Okay, guys, we're in my bedroom now, okay? I'm going to show you what I got. This is not what I got. I got a package of socks. Needed those so desperately. Cute, right? This was in my stocking. I love this stuff. This is like the new stuff I found at the Dollar Tree. $1.25 tree. It's so great. It supposedly like covers your lines and stuff. Covers your like, you know, like these things right here. What are they called? Eggs. Crow's feet or something. I don't know. And it's very, very it's a moisturizer. It's really nice. I like this. This stuff was in my stocking. Sugar-free caramels. Okay, Billy got me these shirts. Now I have to try it on. I don't know if they fit me. They're Amazon, for some reason, when you order something, you have to be careful because they're not always the size that you think they're going to be. So I'm not sure if it's going to fit me yet. They're a 2X, so I'm going to try it on. I'm just about in a 2X, so they might be a little snug. But I told him no worries because in a week or two they'll fit. So he got me 3. He got me that. He got me the blue. He got me. Oh, I love the colors he got me. So black, blue. And these are perfect shirts for me for the winter because when I'm in the kitchen videoing and cooking and stuff, I like to have these thin shirts, and he knows that. This one is really pretty. It's like a grayish kind of whitish, bluish. I don't know. I love it. Isn't that pretty? So I said I'm not going to return them because they're going to fit me. They're going to fit me probably in a week. This is my favorite one. Isn't that pretty, guys? Look at that pretty pink. That is so pretty. So I'm going to try them on and see if it fits me. If they don't, I'll see where I am at in it, and we'll see. Frankie got me this. I wanted one of these because I want to be able to sit at the table sometimes and cook something, like do something at the table and on the frying pan. So I had him get me one of these for Christmas. He one of these burners. So excited, guys. I am thrilled. So excited. What else did I get? Oh, I have, wait a minute. How many shirts are there? I have another shirt too. This one too is the same. What color is this? Oh, this is like a gray. This is a gray and this is a black. You got me a black one too. Nice. I hope they fit. I'm going to try them on in a minute. Oh, guys, wait till you see this thing. I'm so excited. After this, I'll show you. There's 2 things that I need to show you that I'm going gaga over, okay? Just give me a second. Frankie got me he got me 3 chargers because he works at Best Buy. He gets a discount on stuff, whatever. But, you know, these are for Christmas. He got me 3 of these and 1 of the plug-in things because I'm all over the house. I'm dragging my charger from room to room. You know, I'm all over the place. So, perfect. Jenny got me this, which is the most thoughtful, cute thing. I love it so much. Start each day with a grateful heart. Is that adorable? I love it. So that'll go in my kitchen when my kitchen gets back to normal. Oh, Oh, I took this off. Why is this off my head? What do I have on my head? Oh, I put this one on to match. Look what I got, guys, in my stocking. Is that cute? A happy face? Happy face. Cute, right? I got that in my stocking. I got this in my stocking because I love these things. They're like stick-ons, blessed family, and then thankful. Love these things in the Dollar Tree. You can get these in the Dollar Tree. They got the cutest things in the Dollar Tree, really. You just have to really look. They really do. I got this pad here. I don't know if this is a magnet. I got Julie a magnet one, but I don't know if this one's a magnet. I don't know, but it's a notepad, which I got 40,000 notepads, and Billy got me that. I got that. Okay, guys, look what I got. I picked this out, okay, because Billy actually picked me out one first, and they didn't have it. So then I went on and I got almost the same one that he picked. It was different. Guys, look at this purse. First of all, Julie wrapped it for him, and she literally wrapped it like a pocketbook. It was wrapped like a pocketbook, so I knew exactly what it was. But it looked so good. You had to see how she wrapped it. Anyway, it's a purse. It's not a name. It's what is it? It is Elim and Paul. I have no idea who that is. All I know is that I love the pocketbook. I don't care who made it. I'm very happy with it. Guys, look at this, okay? It's a huge, like, yeah, you say this pocketbook is big. It is very big, but like when you go into the movies or you're, whatever, or you just feel like, having a big purse that day. Sometimes I do feel like having a big purse. Love it. It's got a zipper here on the side here. Nice zipper. Then inside, it has a big zipper, and then it comes with a wallet, which is so nice. Nice wallet, and it comes with like a little card holder. Which is really nice. This, guys, is my favorite. Right here. Where's my maybe I put it in here. There's a handle to the other one. Where is it?
Oh, guess what? I got a new card too.
It's not in here. Maybe I put it in here. This, guys, is my favorite. This is the one that I'm probably going to use constantly. It comes with the strap. Look at that. Is that adorable? It's a perfect size for me. I absolutely love it. It is so cute. So excited. It has a zipper in the back. Zipper in the back. A zipper in the front. So excited. So excited. So excited.
Oh, wow. I have one gift card.
Let's take this off.
That's what I got.
Note to self: don't do that with your mouth. Oh, and Frankie also got me an iPad, a new iPad case, which I need desperately. So this is a nice color. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. Okay. So this. Jen, why don't you go upstairs and show her what you got?
Amanda's on phone. I'm not on FaceTime.
Oh. Okay. All right. So. Hook this here.
What are you doing later on today?
Oh my God, guys, I love it. I absolutely love it. And this goes bigger, of course. This goes bigger. Not sure how it goes bigger. I'll have you do it, but Look at that. Steak. Well, meat.
What?
Prime rib.
Prime rib.
Look at that. I love it, guys. I can't wait to get it
Prime rib,
together.
and that's it, right, Mom?
And mashed potatoes and string bean casserole. Love this. I'm so excited about these guys. So thrilling. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to show you one of the presents that Julie and Darren got me and Bill as a present together. Joel, all I'm going to say is that it made me cry. It made me cry. It made me cry happy, bad, sad tears, and happy tears. But let me go get it. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Ready for this? Are you ready for this? Now, you all know about my heartache about my puppy, Sophie, who died 3 years ago. My love of my life, my dog, just my life. Julie got us this. And this is exactly her, okay? This is exactly what she looks like. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It's a picture of her with her name up there. Stupid glare. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the epitome of what Sophie looked like. That was one of the pictures that we have of her. Look at that. When I saw it, I cried. I literally cried. Is that gorgeous? Sophie. Look, Sophie. I know, I'm a little obsessed. Guys, my favorite gift out of all the gifts I got. So adorable. We're figuring out where we're going to put it. All I know is that it gives me such heartache, and it gives me such joy at the same time. I don't know how one thing could do both, but it does. That's my baby, guys. How I'll always remember her. Is that the most beautiful gift you've ever seen? So thoughtful of Julie. So beautiful. I just love it. So yeah, so that's what I got. I'm so excited. Got a lot of nice stuff. A lot of nice stuff. All right, guys. So here's the shirt. I don't know. This is the pink one. It is a little snug. But guys, and it's a little see-through, this one. But I will definitely be in this in probably 2 weeks. So I'm not going to return them because I like them. They're very comfortable. This one's a little see-through, like I said. I probably won't wear this one out, or if I do, we'll wear something over it. But yeah, but it's, I mean, it is a little snug. Look, it is a little snug. Show you. But it's weeks away from fitting, like from totally not being snug, you know, maybe a week or two, because I lose like 3 pounds every couple of weeks, every week or two. Yeah, I know, Florida's cold. So guys, this is a 2X, so I'm almost in a 1X. I'm so excited. You're talking, I went from a 4 to 5. I went to a 4. From a 4. I was like a 4X, and more, sometimes some 5s if I was, you know, if it was more comfortable. But 4 or 5, 4 was really what I was. Now I'm almost in a 1, guys. I feel so great. I feel so great. So I'm going to try the other color on and see if the other color is different. All right, guys, here's the black. It fits the same exact way. It's a little, of course, it's a little snug. Another couple of weeks. I'm telling you, a week or two, and I'll be able to. I don't know if I'm going to keep them. I think I'm going to keep them. I think I like them. They're very comfortable. I think I'm leaning towards keeping them. I really am. Another 5 pounds, and this will be perfect. They're very comfortable, and I think they're very pretty. What do you think? What do you guys think? What do you think about the shirts? You see this, but that's all right. Once I lose more weight, that won't show. So I think that I'm going to keep them. I like this color, too. It's pretty. I think I'm going to keep them. I'm going to assess, and I think I'm going to keep them. Right, guys? Pretty. So, yeah, so that's what I got. Very excited. I hope you guys are having a great Christmas day. Give me a comment about what you guys got for Christmas and how your Christmas Eve went and how your Christmas Day goes. I'm going to get out of this shirt now, put on a different shirt. But I think like I said, I think I'm definitely going to keep them. Give me your opinion on what you think about the shirts. I want your honest opinion because I really do take it seriously. All right, so let me know, guys. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait until I lose some weight, and how I'm gonna wait until I see how they fit me when they're not snug, and I'll make a decision then, because I like them. I really do like the shirt. So I don't want to send them back right away too hastily. I want to see how it fits me, and how it looks when it fits me better. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna get this stuff straightened up a little bit. Then I'll take you along with what I'm gonna do. I gotta start preparing for dinner. Just gotta make the string bean casserole and peel the potatoes for the potatoes, mashed potatoes, and so not much. But I'm gonna take you along here on this Christmas day. It's a quiet Christmas day. We're just hanging out, watching television, and just hanging around. So, guys, we just had some snacks. I'll show you. We just reheated the chili dip. I added more cheese to it when we reheated it. I made a little sauce for marinara for that. Well, for the mozzarella sticks right here. Guys, these mozzarella sticks I get at the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 tree. They are so good. They're literally like delicious. Put them in the air fryer for 10 minutes, and guys, so good. There used to be $1. Not anymore. This is dinner tonight, guys. So excited. Like I said, I'll probably eat like this much. Like that. Right there. But that's okay, because I can eat it. I can eat it for 2 hours. You know what I mean? I don't care about that. Yeah, just hanging out. And not doing much. Snacking, straightening up. That's it. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get the rib roast into the oven. This is what a rib roast. This rib roast is. Feeds 4 to 5 people. So yeah. So let's get it out of the plastic. What I have is this. I'm going to use this for it this time, like I did the when I put the turkey in. I'm going to use this for the meat. So it says it takes about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. So it's what time is it? 4:45. So I'll put it in. It should be done by like 6:30. 6. Yummo. You cook it like that or like this? No, like this. Yeah, like that. Alright. So we're gonna put some olive oil on it. Like this. We're gonna season it up. Some salt. What are you doing? Salt. Pepper. Did I open this goddamn thing? No. He's back up there?
Me?
He's back with you?
Yeah, he kept staring at me, so I went back.
God, Cooper is just being
That's why I
like,
make room for him.
he's like wants to be sitting with Bill on his chair with him today. Just has no qualms about it. He don't care. He don't care about nothing else. All right, garlic powder. Ow.
You cute. You're lucky.
What the hell is going on here? Onion powder. This onion powder is very, like, powdery. Powder, I guess. It's called powder. Alright. Gotta season all parts, guys. All parts. Alright. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna get it in to the oven now. It says cook it at 350 for an hour and a half to 2 hours, so that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get it into the oven. The oven is preheated. It says 375, but I'm gonna, you know what, I think I'm gonna put a piece of tin foil over it because I don't want the top to get really, I mean, it's only at 350. I think I'm gonna put it at 375. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't really like cooking at 350. I like cooking at 375. So I'm gonna put the top on it, just on over it for a little while. Alexa, set the timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, set another timer for 60 minutes.
Second timer, 1 hour, starting now.
Okay. So I'm gonna put that in there. In 30 minutes, I'll check it, and then I'll probably take the tin foil off of it. And we'll see how it's cooking, how it looks, you know, on top, and then I can always just take the tin foil off because I want it to get brown, obviously. You know what I mean? But now I gotta peel some potatoes, and I'm gonna make the string bean casserole. I'm gonna wash my hands first, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, listen, I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes, but I'm doing the potatoes like I made the potato salad a couple of weeks ago. I'm gonna I'm gonna put them in the microwave, undercook them a few minutes, undercook them just a few minutes just to make sure I don't overcook them, and then I'll see, you know, I'll assess them, and I'm gonna mash them up like that. That's what I'm doing, guys, because you know what? Who feels like, and then I'll peel them at the end. Who feels like peeling them and cutting them? I mean, if I have to, I will, or you know, it doesn't really matter. I will do it if I want them that bad. But I'm gonna do it this way. Why not? I'm gonna put some holes, poke some holes. Now, I do have a potato button on my new microwave, so I'm not sure. The last time I made them in the microwave, a baked potato, they seemed to come a little soft to me, so I'm gonna watch it, assess it, and then what I'll do is I'll take it out a couple of minutes before it ends because it gives you a time on there. So that's what I'm gonna do because I don't wanna overcook the potato and make it rubbery and all that, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put this in the mic. It has a potato button. I'll show you. Okay. So what you do is you put it there. The potato button is 1. So you press the 1 and then you press the start. And it has the sensor up there and it'll it'll go like it's supposed to go, and then in a little while it'll show the numbers on it, how many minutes it is, and that's how it works. So I just have to keep an eye on it and check it out. The glare is not good here. The glare is not good. There we go. There we go. Oh, God. I'm tired, guys. I think I'm slap happy. My hair is really like bothering me, the gray and everything else. Julie has to come over this week. Maybe before the new year, I'll have her do my hair, redo my hair. Yeah. So we'll see what about this situation. And I got to get the string bean casserole going, which is so simple. I mean, you just literally put everything in. You know how that goes. String beans. Oh, see. Okay, look, guys. Now it says 5 minutes. See that? 5 minutes on the clock. So I'm gonna check it now. I'm gonna go in there, stop it, and I'm just gonna knife it and see if it's close to being done. Okay. Alright, so it definitely has to go the 5 minutes. I think in 5 minutes it'll be perfect. So I'm making the string bean casserole. And they make it in this little little thingy tonight. Making 3 cans. That's usually what I make. Well, 3 or 4. I think Thanksgiving I made 4 or 5. As you know, it's Thanksgiving. It's a pretty big side dish. Usually on Christmas Eve, I usually make Christmas Day. I usually make broccoli and cheese because I make string bean casserole on New Year's Day. I mean on Thanksgiving. But I just felt like this time again. So yeah. 3 is plenty. These are only 10 ounces, these cream and mushroom soups that I got. Let me get the cheese. Ow. Oh, God, my back, guys. It's bad. I'm going to put some salt and pepper. Tomorrow I got to go and get salt and pepper from my new grinders. So excited. A little bit of garlic, just a little bit. Cheese, I like to mix the cheese in with it. Whoops. Seriously. Seriously. So you just give it a mix. The oven's cooking, you know, the oven's on already for the prime rib. Ooh, it smells so good in here already, guys. You could smell the, like, the flavors of the garlic and the onion and the salt and pepper. Ooh, so yummy. So yummy. I won't put this in yet because we have a little while yet. Let's check these potatoes and see what the story is. Another couple of them seem really done. Yes, Jen. Alright, guys, let's see if the potatoes. Okay, that one seems done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. That one's done. I think I'm gonna put the big ones in for just a couple more minutes. I'm trying to think if this is enough. I'll put 2 more in. Actually, I like to leave the big ones. Yeah, that's all right. I'll do that. Okay, let's put this back in. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes. I'm gonna put those, I'm gonna set the timer because I wanna take those other 2 out in 5 minutes because they don't need like 15 minutes, whatever that the thing is. They definitely don't need that long of a time. So yeah, so everything is basically done. I mean, all I have is, we just gotta wait for the meat to cook and the string bean casserole will go in. And that's it, guys. Everything is basically bean. I'll have to make the mashed potatoes and I'll make some gravy. But that won't be for a little while yet till I start basting the meat. Once I start basting the meat, getting the water in there. And when the meat's like almost like, 15, 20 minutes out being done, I'll take some of the juice from the pan and make a little gravy. Guys, between my tailbone and my back, like I'm going to the chiropractor. I have to because I just can't with the weight loss and everything. When I initially lost the weight, like the initial weight that I lost, I felt like my back was so much better. But now I feel like it seems to be really bad again ever since I hurt my tailbone. So I don't know if that has something to contribute with it, but supposedly there's nothing you can do for a tailbone. They just say it's rest. And so, I don't know. So I don't know, maybe I'll go to the chiropractor and see what he can do for me. Maybe something, I don't know. I gotta do something. So yeah, so comment down below what you guys are doing for Christmas Day. Hope you're having a great day with your families. And that's the most important thing, guys, is making memories and spending time with your family. We had a really good Christmas. Like, it was so different this year. I don't know, I just felt like it was so much less pressured and just the expectations weren't high. And I think that really helped us just enjoy it. You just get caught up, you get caught up in the materialistic things of it and, they gotta have this or you gotta have that and, and if you think, it's not good enough if you're not giving them everything, and I'm just talking about what's in my head. I'm not talking about how other people feel. I mean, I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but And my kids never pressured us to do that, but it just always felt like we needed to. So, and my kids right now are, my kids are adults. They've been adults for a long time. And so, but we all live together still, like, so we were kind of still always in that mode of when they were 15 and 12, you know what I mean? Because they lived with us, but everything is changing. Like, Julie moved out, Julie's getting married, Frankie's still home, and Jenny's still home, of course. But just a lot has changed in the dynamics of all our relationships. So I think a lot has changed in even like holidays and that kind of stuff too. The expectations are different and all of that. And it really, really made it very pleasant. Not that our other Christmases weren't pleasant. That's not what I'm trying to get at. What I'm trying to say is that it just was a lighter kind of, I didn't feel like I had to get this and get that. And oh my God, is that enough? Like every Christmas I'm always, I don't think I got Jenny enough. I don't think I got Frankie enough. I don't think I got Julie enough. It was just always wanting to do more and more and more. And it's not about that, and I should know that, but it's difficult. So, but we really enjoyed ourselves. We had fun last night and this morning, and we're having a nice peaceful day today. So, very, very good, guys. I hope you guys are all having peace and love and family, and whether your family is one person or your family is the neighbor down the street or your family is 5 people, whatever, I hope you're all enjoying yourselves and just, enjoying it. Take pictures and that's it, because another year is gone. Another year is gone. So yeah. You know what's odd? Is that the microwave is shutting off. It's going to be shutting off. It didn't go on as long as it did for the others, I think because it senses the potatoes. That's what I think, because it is a sensor. So let's check this out, guys. That's weird. All right, these big ones. Let's see. These big ones. All right, the big ones, these two, wait a minute now, I'm really confused. This one is done. Ow. This one is hard. Alexa, stop. This one feels done to me. This one is not done. That's odd, because the other one was a big one. All right, so I'm gonna put these back on and let these cook again. And I think that's enough potatoes, because I gotta ask my son if he's eating them. He's not big on mashed potatoes. Sometimes he'll eat them and sometimes he won't. So, yeah, so I'm gonna ask him if he's gonna eat. Alexa, stop. Oh, I think that was one of my timers, yeah, for the meat. It's been 30 minutes already for the meat? Oh my God, I gotta check it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in. All right, let's check out this meat and just see what it's doing. Where is the thing? I'm gonna put some water in it. This is what I do, guys. I baste it with hot water here and there. This way all that flavor in there is gonna become like a little gravy, like a little juice that you make gravy of. Just a little coverage. Yeah. Alright guys, so since it's Christmas Day, I'm making broccoli and cheese too, because all of a sudden I felt like I wanted it, and it's Christmas Day. So I'm putting these florets that I bought aren't steamable, but you can also make them in the microwave. So I'm just putting some water in it. It says to put water in it, lightly cover it, and then put it in there. So let me see what it says, how long to put it in for. Merry Christmas. Entire package. 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so put it on, and I have 2 packages, so I'll put it on 10 to 12 minutes, and then we'll take it from there. I'm wondering, oh, it says frozen vegetables, maybe I'll just do that. It has a frozen vegetable sensor, so I put that on. I'm gonna do that. So these are done. I'm just waiting for them to cool off before I start tackling them. I'm gonna peel them, and then don't you love my my headband, guys? I got in my stocking. Happy faces, right? Cute, right? Anyway, I'll peel these and start making mashed potatoes. Listen, okay? I could have boiled them, but you know, sometimes you just need to take some shortcuts, guys. You know, it's okay to take a shortcut. Like, there's no police that are gonna come and say, you shouldn't have made your potatoes like that. You can make your potatoes any way you like. That's the way it is. Nobody has any right to say anything to you. Give you. Okay, so let's, why does this color keep changing on this god darn, I don't know, I need a new iPad. Woo! I really do think I need a new iPad. How old is this iPad now? I don't even know how old it is. I think it's like 3 years old. I just feel like it's not working properly. Yeah, Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 11 minutes left on your 1 hour timer.
Wow, 11 minutes. That hour went pretty quick. Let me check the roast. Take this off now. This is taking forever. I feel like we're not going to eat till freaking 8 o'clock. Oh, my nerves. Alright, guys. Oh, it's browning up nice. Now it'll brown up even more with the top off. Okay. Oh, so it's only 2 seconds left. What the heck is this? 2. What is? Oh, that's. What? The paper towel came off. What is going on with this? It's supposed to steam, Nicole. You're supposed to stay on. I think I'm gonna put it on for 12 minutes. He's Frankie sleeping again. Alright. Let's do 12 minutes. Because I didn't like what the other one was not, it didn't look like it was cooking anything, so. Okay. Let's start peeling these. My son is so exhausted, he's sleeping. He's off. He was off today. You know, he works in retail, and he's been working his butt off. So he's just like, he ate and then he went to sleep. He'll sleep until dinner and then he'll get up. Oh, let me get his This is 2 plates here. Yeah. Ow. Just so I can peel it. Yeah, I'll peel the potatoes. Like this to me is easier to peel after they're cooked than peeling them when they're not cooked. I hate peeling potatoes. Woo! They're hot. This is my first time ever making mashed potatoes like this. I've made, like I told you, I make potato salad like this all the time, and it's delicious. So I don't see why the potato would be any different when you're making mash. As long as you don't overcook the potato, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna give them like a quick little chop there. Get all the skin off. Ow! They're freaking hot. Note to self, Linda. Let them cool a little bit. So guys, what are your plans for New Year's Eve? We're just gonna stay home. We stay home every year. Don't get me wrong, I think in a couple of years, like when, I don't know, I think I'd like to go out one year, like to a restaurant party thing, like, you know what I mean? And be there at midnight. I think I definitely want to do that. We never did that before, my husband and I. You know, we got married, we had the kids, and everything was the kids, and everything was based around the kids, basically. So we never really did anything like that. So I think not this year, but maybe next year or the year after, I definitely want to maybe head out for New Year's Eve. I think that would be a lot of fun. So, yeah. But anyway, this year we're just, like we do every year, we're going to stay home, we're going to eat, because that's what it's based upon, eating snacks. And watch the ball drop until, when the ball drops, say Happy freaking New Year. Watch a little bit of the music that's on, probably not much, usually a few minutes, 20 minutes we watch, something like that. And then we go to bed. So it also depends on if hubby's working. I gotta see if he's working. Hopefully, like Christmas, he'll get off, like, you know, for New Year's. We'll see. So that would be good. So a lot depends on that. But yeah, we don't do much. Bring in New Year like we always do. So comment down below what you guys are doing. If you're having a party, you know what we used to do when I was younger. My bad. When I was younger, they used to my aunts and uncles would gather us all at one house, and my Aunt Philly, her name was Philomena, and she loved me like I was her favorite. Literally. I was her favorite. And they would have her come over, and she would watch all of us, my cousins and I, and then they would go out. Our parents would go out the majority of the time. Well, at 12 o'clock, the biggest thing we always loved to do was go outside with pots and pans and bang the pots and pans, and that's what we used to do. So that was our tradition growing up. And then when my kids came, we did the same thing with my kids, and my kids loved it. So we used to do that with our kids. We used to go outside and let them bang pots and pans. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was a tradition that, you know, was mine, that I grew up with, and I loved it so much, and I brought it to my kids, gave it to my kids. And the reason why I'm saying my Aunt Philly, who's my Coco, we used to call her Coco because her name's Philomena, and I guess we were having trouble calling her Aunt Philomena. So they named her Coco for us. So we were calling her Coco Pashad, we used to call her for Italian, Coco Pashad. She was the sweetest little old lady. Oh my gosh, she was so cute. She lived till she was like 90 or 89 years old or something. And I was her favorite. And I'm telling you this because I know for a fact, because my mom and dad lived in an apartment building, and she lived in the same apartment building. She didn't have any kids, and in those days, they just didn't know. Like, they didn't go to fertility doctors, and if they said they couldn't get pregnant, they didn't get pregnant. Like, they didn't go get checked out. It just didn't happen in those times. So she didn't have any kids. So my mother had, I had my two sisters, and I was the third. I was the last baby born. And my mother, and she lived in this city. I think I told this story before, but whoever hasn't heard it, to my new subscribers, this is an old story, but it's one that I like to share, so I hope you guys enjoy it. My mother would get up and she'd go look for me in my crib as a newborn, and I wouldn't be there. And she, literally the first time, my aunt came in, because she had a key to the apartment, she came in the morning, wanted to let them sleep, so she got me and brought me down to her apartment. And my mother like almost had a coronary the first time, because she didn't know. And then after that, she'd get up in the mornings and Linda would be gone. Where's Linda? Coco Bashad has Linda, you know. So we were very close, really, up until she died. I was really devastated when she died. It was really, really sad. We used to go to my grandmother's like on a Sunday, and they had an apartment. They had a big house, and they had a kitchen upstairs, and she used to she had her bedroom up there. She would like live up there basically. She'd come down, but her kitchen was like, that's where she ate and that's where she did her own thing, you know. She was older, but so we used to go there. The first thing I used to do is go up to her, and I'll never forget, she used to be sitting there at her table, and she'd be eating napkins. She'd be eating an apple, and I could still see her today cutting up the apple just the way she cut it. And also they had dogs, and she would always take the meat, the leftover meat or meat that they made for the dogs, because they were spoiled brats like usual, like all our dogs. And she would be, I can remember her sitting there with the scissor and cutting the meat with the scissor in pieces, cutting the meat. I could just envision it right now, watching her and just laughing, and she's just the cutest thing ever. I gotta try to find a picture of her I can show you guys. She was the cutest thing ever. Coco Bashad. So nice to have memories like that, you know? I kind of like, you know, I was upset for my kids. Alexa, stop. I was upset for my kids because my mom died at 16. She died. She knew some of the grandchildren. Some of the grandchildren were born. Jenny was born. Frankie was born. Jenny was, I think, 7. Frankie was 5, I think. Julie was 1.5 years. And like my sister's kids, they were her 2 oldest. I think, no, she saw like the first 3 or something. Anyway, they were very young when my mom died. And so they lost a grandmother very, very, very young. And like Julie didn't know my mother. The only way she knows her now is by me talking about her. Like I'll say, oh, Nanny this, Nanny that. She only knows from my memories, not from her memories, because she was a baby. She was 1.5 years. The other 2, Julie and Jenny and Frankie, they remember her to a certain point. Jenny remembers more than Frankie. All they can remember really of her is that when she used to come over, she would run to them and squeeze their cheeks and like kiss them up, and they'd hide. They'd literally hide like behind the couch, my son especially. She just loved them so much. She was like such a doting grandmother. And then, you know, so they had my dad, and they had my husband's dad, but because his mom died when he was 15, so they didn't have a grandmother on either side once my mother was gone. So it was hard, because I know what it was like to grow up with grandparents, like doting grandparents that, you know, you go to their house on the Sunday and sleep there, and you wake up to, like, you know, farina, you know, with your grandmother, like, what do you want for breakfast, egg, you know. It was like, you know, you were doted on. So it was a shame that my kids couldn't really enjoy that on both sides. But so that's kind of hard, you know, when you don't have that for your kids, when you know that you had that, you know. So that was kind of, I was upset that they were missing that. But, you know, what are you going to do? Can't do anything about it. And of course they were so cheated with Billy's mom. Billy's mom, I mean, died when he was 15, so he really, you know, I think my time was bad. My mother died when I was 30, so he was 15. So, you know, that's rough. That's really, really rough. But it's nice to have the memories, and like I said, I talked to Julie and Frankie. They remember they remember to one of the stuff that I tell them. Like, I'll say to Julie, "Oh, I remember," she's like, "Yeah, Mom, I remember when you told me," Sometimes I just like assume that she was there, But you want to know that I've told this story before, and I'll tell you guys because of my new subscribers, or whoever hasn't heard it, even if you've been here a while. If you haven't looked back on my videos, you wouldn't know it. But when when my mom died, Julie was a year and a half old, and she was literally, it was a couple days after she died, and she was sitting in the high chair and she was eating. She was a year and a half, guys, like, a year, 13, 14, 18 months old, okay, sitting in the high chair, not even 2. And she was eating, and all of a sudden, she just looks up at the window, and she goes, "Nanny." And I was like, "What, Julie, what? And she's like, "Nanny." She was pointing to the window, insisting that my mother was there. She was saying, "Nanny, Nanny, Nanny." So, let me tell you something. If you don't believe, I got the chills, I literally just got a shiver. If you don't believe that the dead comes around your family members, and kids especially, please reconsider it, because I'm telling you guys, why would she have done that? She didn't just say Nanny, she was pointing. She was pointing at the window. And I said, "Nanny, you see Nanny? Nanny." Most amazingest thing, guys. She was a year and a half old. Come on. Some things are just, unexplainable, and you have to think, you know what? That's unexplainable. Like, that has to be something. Like, don't tell me that she just said Nanny out of the blue. She don't know, you know what I mean? So, yeah. So it's nice to, have certain memories that you have, and till this day, me and Julie, like, we'll talk about that, and she's like, she doesn't remember it, of course, because she was a baby, but, yeah. So, yeah, you just gotta, you can keep anybody alive in your heart, you know what I mean? Like I always say, I've come to the point where I say, if you lost a loved one or whatever, and as long as you have them, hold them in your heart, they'll never be gone. And that's how I feel, because like, really, like you can keep them alive. You can keep them alive in your mind, you can keep them alive in your surroundings with pictures and with memories and with traditions, and that's why traditions are so important. And like, I instilled that in my kids. Like, my son is not too serious about traditions, although he acts like that. I'm not really sure, but Julie and Jenny too. Jenny knows to a certain point. Julie is like traditioned out. Like she has to do like the traditions. Like, if she doesn't do the traditions, like, it's very, very difficult for her. Like, you know how hard it was for her to move out and like have to do her own Christmas, and like, not only that, but like, she was so upset when we said we were going to get a fake Christmas tree, because we always had a real tree. So to her, you can't get a fake Christmas tree. Like, no way. You can't do this. No way. We always did that, But like usual, she'll add our traditions, her traditions to her new family. When she gets her family, they'll make their own traditions, and she'll incorporate them into her traditions, like we did. Like certain things that I did with my family that my husband's family didn't do, or the opposite, I've taken on, like on Easter. He always had, he's Polish, and they always had a Polish brunch on Easter. So I fell in love with it. So on Easter we have a Polish brunch in the morning, and then during the afternoon, in the evening, we have a roast or a lasagna or something like that, more, for my tradition. So you just incorporate your traditions with your husbands, because you have to, because it's only fair. You want them to know their side of the family, their dad's side of the family, just as much as you want them to know your side of the family. A little bit more. I always say the mother's the more important one, but that's true. But it is true. You have to let them know both sides, and let them choose what they want to do, Hopefully they'll choose your tradition. I don't know. All right, guys, so the broccoli is steamed. Okay. Now I have 2 Velveeta things that, you know, I buy the box of Velveeta cheeses. It's just so great to have, guys. I'll show you the box. So these are so great to have. You can put them in anything. You know. So I'm going to put 2 of these in here. And then I'm going to put a little bit of shredded too. If I don't have the Velveeta cheese, you know, if I don't have the squeezy cheese, I just put regular shredded cheese in it. It doesn't matter to me. That's how I usually make broccoli and cheese. But I've been on a kick with these lately, buying them. So if I have them, I usually get them at the $1.25 tree. I call it that now. The $1.25 tree, because that's what it is, guys. The $1.25. It's not the Dollar Tree anymore. They need to change the name. It's not fair. They're lying to us. So they have them at the $1.25 tree. And I get them there too. But you can buy them. I buy them like in ShopRite or Walmart. I don't even know how much they are really. 4 something, maybe 5 something. And you get 3 big packages. So it's a really good thing just to keep in your cabinet. You can add it to a casserole. You can add it for French fries. You can add it to nachos. You know, whatever. Yeah. It's yummo. So I gotta season this a little bit, guys. Sorry about my head. I'm gonna check that meat soon because it's cooking over an hour now. Pepper. Salt. Oh, and I gotta put some butter in here. You gotta have butter and broccoli. Where is the garlic? Oh, here it is. Where is the butter? What did I do with the butter? Oh, I put it over here. I don't think there's any butter. Well, maybe there's butter in the butter dish. Maybe that would be a good... Oh, that's a good thing to check, huh? Butter in the butter dish. Woo-hoo! Who would have thought? Head. I think I'm tired. I put the string bean casserole in. That is, I'm going to add a drop of milk to this. A drop. Yeah, I don't like the way this milk smells. I have milk in here. That milk has to be thrown out. Good thing I bought that whole milk because otherwise we wouldn't have milk. We're not big milk drinkers, guys. Let me tell you something about milk. I absolutely love milk. But the problem is that I always loved it with dipping Oreo cookies or chocolate chip cookies in it. Like milk, but I can drink milk on its own. Like, comment down below if you guys can drink milk just cold on its own. Oh, I can. I am a milk drinker. But first of all, I haven't drank milk in so many years anymore because of the high sugar content. Like, I'm never really allowed to have it. But once in a while, you know, I would sneak a glass here or there. But I haven't had milk. I mean, I love milk. I'm so totally telling the truth. Yeah. So, I'm making, look at the disaster that I am. But yeah, milk, really. Love it. But yeah, you know how good I've been, guys? And it's not even the sleeve, it's just in general. Like, when I made Julie's birthday cake for her birthday, I was gonna make, she wanted, what cake did she want again? What cake did I make her? Oh, a chocolate mousse pie, a chocolate mousse cake she wanted. So I was going to make her almost like a pie at first because I thought that's what she wanted. So I bought Oreos, which I never buy Oreos or Malamars anymore because they're so freaking good. You ever see in the food store at around, in like September, October, or no, August, September, the Malamars come out. They don't come out until the cold weather starts coming. And all you see is sales, Malamars, Malamars, Malamars. Well, I haven't bought them in years because if I buy them, it's all over. And that's how I feel like it's always been with Oreos. Like Oreos, I could literally eat a sleeve of Oreos myself. And I'm not even embarrassed to tell you guys that. I'm not even serious. I'm not even kidding. Like, I could sit there and eat a sleeve of Oreos and not even, think about it. So I bought these Oreos because I was going to use them as the crust for the bottom. Well, guys, I didn't use the Oreos because I ended up making her a cake. I ended up making her the chocolate mousse cake. So it didn't have that the Oreo bottom. And the Oreos have been back there, and I haven't had one Oreo. And I can have an Oreo if I want. Like, I've had, cookies that I made, for Christmas, and a chocolate chip cookie or this and that. I just have no craving for it. I really don't, And if I really thought about it, and if I obsessed about it, I would probably have an Oreo, and then I'd probably have a couple Oreos. But, if the thing is, and this is the whole thing too, guys, is that it's not even that as much as if I have more than one cookie, or like if I have more than a piece of brownie, I know like my limit, what I can have now. If I have more than that, I'm gonna be in the bathroom doing the D word. So that's the whole, so the thing is that I'm gonna pay for it. So now I know my limit. So I try things out. Like, so I would have one Oreo because if I have any more, I'm gonna pay for it. There's gonna be consequences for whatever, for whatever you do if you overdo it. So that's the whole thing. But I just wanted to say, the Oreos have been in there for at least 3 weeks now, and I have not touched them. No, I have not touched the Oreos. Okay, I just thought I'd let you know that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this, ow, my back. I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna check the roast. I'm gonna take it out, oh, darn it, and check it with the thermometer. I'm a disaster waiting to happen. Check it with the thermometer and see where it's at. Let's put this in there. It looks really delicious, guys. All right, let's, I'm gonna stop you in a minute and then bring you back when I put it on the counter. I'll show you guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Can you see it? Oh my God, look at that. Now I'm gonna test it with this stupid thing that I have. I have to get a new thermometer. Because this thermometer, I can't stand it. Let me shut this. Oh, that would be nice if I close it first. Oh my God. This thermometer, I don't even know about this one. Okay, let's see. It has to be 145 to be done, but we like our meat rare, so it's gonna be probably around 120. Well, no, about 130. 130 probably, 135. We like it rare. It's not even moving. It's cooked over an hour. It's cooked over. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 15 minutes left on
It's
the
cooked like an
3-minute
hour
timer.
and like 30 minutes so far. Let's see if it goes up there. All right, so it's at like 129. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty done to me. Well, let's put it over here and see what it does. This is very, very, very pink. It's pinkish rare, so I don't want it like that. I definitely want it cooked more. All right, I'm going to put it in another 10 minutes and check it in 10 minutes because let me tell you something right now. If I overcook this meat, I don't know what I'm going to do to myself because this is, it's prime rib and it's Christmas. So. Let's hope I don't do that. No, I won't. So another, Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes.
Second timer, 10 minutes. Starting now.
I already have another timer. Alexa, cancel the second timer.
You have 2 timers on this device. A 10-minute timer with about 9 minutes and 49 seconds left, and a 30-minute timer with about 13 minutes and 46 seconds left. Which one do you want to cancel?
Cancel the 10-minute timer.
10-minute timer canceled.
All right. Okay, so I have the that cooking about another 10 minutes. I'll check it, and in the meantime, I will make the mashed potatoes. This milk right here, it's a shame, but it's going in the garbage because it's expired and it smells, so you know it's not good. Thank God I bought whole milk the other day, just because this is 2%. The one that I'm throwing out is 2%. I bought whole milk the other day because literally, guys, comment down below if you guys can find heavy cream, if you're looking for heavy cream, because I can't find heavy cream. And I spoke to one of the workers at ShopRite the other day, and he said they're having a really hard time getting heavy cream. And he told me the recipe of how to make heavy cream, where he said go on Google. So I did that, but you need whole milk when you make cream, heavy cream. It's butter and milk is basically the recipe. So I bought whole milk. So I'm just gonna buy whole milk from now, because when you need heavy cream, when you need heavy cream, you need heavy cream, and I need heavy cream sometimes. So whole milk is what I'm gonna buy. So what I'm gonna do is warm up the milk, because I feel like sometimes the potatoes become a little gummy if the milk isn't warmed up, and I've heard that from other people too. So I just assume that's why sometimes it gets gummy, because I never heat the milk up, but I'm gonna heat the milk up. So that's what I'm doing. Let me get something for the milk to put it in. Ow. Alright, so we're just waiting on the meat. That's what we're waiting on. Yeah, think about that much. Because I never buy whole milk, guys, anymore. We always buy 2% milk, always. We've always bought 2% milk. But, I don't know, from now on, after this half a gallon's gone, I'll probably just buy, I will probably just buy like a pint or a quart, you know, quart, pint, whatever the hell. The smaller one, other than the half a gallon, because I don't want it to go bad, so I want to try to use that up, because I don't want to be throwing anything out. You know what I mean? I have a little rash on my arm. I don't know what the heck it is, but I just noticed it, and it's itching. Look at that. I wonder what that is. Don't know. Yeah, so I'm going to heat this up. Let me heat the milk up. The problem with that bowl that I'm using is that you can't put that in the freaking microwave, which is annoying. Oh wait, we don't want that. You can't put that bowl in the microwave, and I need a bowl that you're going to be able to put in the microwave. Guys, all I know is that there's little critters, I think, in my back room, in my pantry. Because I told you, if you guys are new, well, if you haven't seen my other videos, the one with, I was talking about the mice. There's definitely mice in my back pantry, because we found a whole bunch of droppings in there, and there was stuff ripped open and everything. But what I don't get is when he put traps out, there's no mice on them or anything. But I don't understand, like, when they come. I heard scratching here and there a couple of weeks ago, and all that. So there must be in the walls or something. I don't know how they get in. They're little field mice, which mice itself and just scare me. I don't like mice. I don't like rats. I don't like anything rodents like that. Like, I think I would literally have a coronary. I'm not even kidding. So, but we cleaned it all up back there and made sure everything was cleaned and all that. And every once in a while, when I take a bowl out, there's a fucking thing. There's ooh. Oh well. There's an effing dropping in my bowl. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I don't understand it. You don't see them. You don't hear them. What the hell are they doing? And what are they doing in this house? So I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that he's got to get some new traps or something because I don't want to see any of these things. I know they're little mice. Okay, I know they're not harmful really, but I don't want no mice crawl. Oh my God, crawling on me while I sleep or anything. That's my biggest fear is like when I'm sleeping that I'm gonna have. Don't like it. This is gonna fit in here. Really, Linda. So when I go back in my pantry, first of all, I wash everything out because I'm petrified. Because mice, you can get like a sickness from them if they are all over your shit. Like you got to be careful. You got to like wash things because otherwise, if they have a disease or whatever, they can infect you. That's what I read anyway. So you just got to be really careful. But anyway, I don't know what the hell they're doing, but they're gonna get out of here. So we're gonna see how these potatoes are. The potatoes are a little dry, but like I don't know why they would be bad because I didn't overcook them. They're not overcooked. So, all right, let me get my little masher. Where is it? Hello? Oh, of course it's in here. What is this thing on my arm? All I know is that it itches. It's bothering me now. Alright. Hubby's watching Top Gun 2. We saw it in the movies, but he loves it, and he looked to see if it was on, and it's on. I haven't watched, my favorite Christmas movie is It's a Wonderful Life. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies. And I haven't watched it, but my son bought it for me today on Hulu or whatever, so I probably won't watch it till he's at work, and because nobody really likes the movie, except me. I'm like, the kids are like, oh, I don't like that movie. I'm like, don't you understand the concept of the movie? Like, don't you understand? Oh yeah, I understand, but I think it's stupid or I don't like it. It's a Wonderful Life, guys. But I get it, because I'm sure I didn't like it when I was that age. All right, so we're gonna put salt and pepper in here. Pepper, salt, and I have about a half a stick of butter. I want to check that meat. I can't stand it because I'm afraid I'm going to overcook it. If I overcook it, I'll really be really upset. But it's literally been cooking. What time is it? It's literally been cooking. Where's my phone? I have to heat these potatoes up. Oh, it's 6:20. So it literally, I put it in at like 4:45. So that means it's 4:45. What? Wait. 4:45. So 4:45. So that's 5. So it's about an hour and 30 minutes almost. That's what it is. It's almost about an hour and 30 minutes. And it's at an hour and a half to 2 hours. So let me heat this up. And I can't stand that I don't have a good thermometer. Like I have, thermometers I depend upon. Like I had a couple of really good ones. We bought one, then it was ridiculously stupid, and it broke. I couldn't even understand it. It was digital, and I'm like, this is too freaking difficult. And so then when I was in the food store before Thanksgiving, I saw this one. I was like, let me just grab this because I need something, and it seemed to work, but now it seems a little slow. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna mash these and then I'll check that meat again. Smells yummy. I hear something back there. I'm petrified to go back there. Like I go back there, I put the light on and I'm like, I run in, run out. I'm afraid to grab something from the counter, like the cabinet, like, so there's gonna be like a mouse in the box or something. I'm petrified. Like I don't like it. It's horrible. Like stay away. A little bit. Bill, I hear something back there scratching. You better do something about this goddamn situation. I hear something scratching back there. What are they doing?
What do you hear?
I hear something scratching back there. And they're not gonna be there when you go there. Did you ever check that mouse trap?
Check, there's nothing there.
Well, we need new ones or something. Because they're friggin' leaving, if they're coming, what I don't understand is, aren't the traps, isn't that the word of the trap? T-R-A-P, which means trap them. So, the purpose is there one on there?
No, there's not.
The purpose is for them to be trapped.
Trap 'em, I know.
So what the frig is going on? They look at them and they run away from them and then they leave their droppings?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you mean? It's a mouse. All right, guys, that stupid thermometer is not even resonating anything. It's not even showing anything. But Bill and I just cut it, and the outside seems done. The inside, I'm not so sure, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait like 10 minutes. I'm going to cut it up, because it is cooked like an hour and a half already. I'm going to see if it's done. I'll slice it, and then I can always put it back under the broiler for a couple of minutes. That's what I usually do. I did every year, because every year I seem to undercook it a little bit, so then I end up putting it back in the oven under the broiler for a few minutes. So I don't want to overcook it. I would rather undercook it than overcook it, because if you overcook it, in the garbage. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait a few minutes, let it settle, and then cut it up. But guys, it looks amazing. I really should just check the middle. Let me check the middle.
You're hurting me.
I don't know, it really kind of looks done to me. It really does. I'm gonna keep it here, and it's partially done. Like I'm saying, if I slice it, it's only gonna have to cook a little bit longer under the broiler, because it's been cooking an hour and a half now. It's amazing. It is so good. It is so tender, guys. Oh my God, it's delicious. Hey guys, so here is my plate. Yes, that's a big piece of prime rib, but believe me, I'll probably eat, like I said, this much of it, and I will save the rest for later or tomorrow or whatever. So here it is, guys. Broccoli and cheese, string bean casserole, yummy mashed potatoes. This was a great deal. I mean, yeah, it was a great deal, actually. a great day, and this is Christmas Day, so happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, everything. I hope you guys had a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yes, happy Kwanzaa too. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. When you subscribe, it really helps my channel grow, and I so appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. And like and share and comment down below. See you on the next video.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Merry Christmas.